How's it going, everybody? It is 2:31 p.m. Wednesday, December 28th, 2022. And if you're seeing this on my original YouTube channel, Justin Michael, well, they're both called Justin Michael now, but it's good to be back. I haven't uploaded here in a long time, and I was just thinking about it, like feeling a sense of like obligation almost. Just the state of society, the state of reality in general. I think people with any level of awareness have a responsibility to put action in to try to help the masses. So I was just debating in my head, right? I'm going back and forth, and I'm like, maybe I should just start doing daily live streams like I've been considering doing, you know. And maybe I should just start making videos and just start documenting all the synchronicities and all the things that take place during the day with me. And I just don't record, don't document anymore, anything like that. I'm not really exactly sure why, to be honest, but I just haven't had it in me to make videos. So I'm doing some work and kind of clearing some stuff out of a place that's got a lot of stuff in it, a lot of stuff that needs to get rid of. But I seen this really old Bible sitting on a shelf, and you see this bookmarker. It just dawned on me. I was like, well, I'm sitting here technically praying whether or not I should be speaking out, making videos, being public with my thoughts. And I was just like, in my head, I was just like, all right, well, I don't really say like God or Holy Spirit or anything in my head, but those are the terms that most people would use of where I was directing my prayers to. And I'm just like, just show me. I seen the bookmark in there, and I was like, just show me. What should I do? Should I just stay quiet, or should I start speaking? Should I start getting public with my words, with my observations, and with my perceptions? So I was like, all right, wherever that bookmark is, wherever my eyes hit first on the page, that's what I need to see. And it went to Luke chapter 14, and the first thing I seen was verse 17. And it says, and sent his servant at supper time. I didn't read 16 first, but you kind of need 16 for it to make sense. But Luke 14:16, then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many. And these are the red words. These are Jesus's parables. This is his teaching. And sent his servant at supper time to say to them, were bidden, come, for all things are now ready. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it. I pray that ye have me excused. Another man said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. So that servant came and shewed his lord these things, and the master of the house began angry, and said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind. And the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. So, I'm not going to read it, the whole chapter, but the basis of it for me is twofold. I have these thoughts in my head where it's like, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a internet personality. Maybe I should just be quiet. I get that. But nobody else is stepping up. Even the big content creators and stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to be negative or anything like that, but it's just the infection of social media. But even the people who are supposed to be on the right side of things and the larger content creators are self-serving before God serving or others serving. And that is not debatable. Like, you can't show me one larger creator that's not self-serving first and then serving others in God. And if you think you can, please comment it, and I will correct you, because they're not. I'm sure of that. It's, the evidence is in the actions. So that's one answer, one way where whenever I open this up, it's like, well, I'm the one that I would consider to be, you know, the misfit. That the Lord said, all right, well, if everybody that I invited doesn't want to come, then go get anybody off the streets. God's saying, I can use anybody. God's saying, it doesn't matter who it is. When I put my power and authority within them, they can do it. So that's one confirmation there that I need to speak up, but then the other way of reading that is, well, what if I keep being quiet? What if I keep being silent and stuff? Then God's saying he'll get somebody else other than me too. So it's both ways, if you understand what I'm saying. So I think it's time to speak up. It's time to put my thoughts out there, and I really don't care. I think that's why I had to go through this quiet period, is because I've really been refined enough now to where I don't care what anyone says or thinks. So I used to really care. It's a very odd feeling to have that off, you know, of what are they going to think? What are they going to say? What's it going to sound like to them? Get ready, because here it comes. Stay up.